Today I'm going to try a deep clean of my Epson ET-15000. Made it into a sublimation printer. I'm using CosmosInk. Problem is, of the colors, I'm not able to print magenta. Let's print a nozzle check. And look at that. Almost no magenta. That's the issue. So, I'm going to use this nifty cleaning kit I got off of Amazon. We'll take this and we'll push it through and get everything clean. Hopefully that'll work. So the first thing we're going to do is go to settings, maintenance, and print head nozzle check. And we're going to agree that we have already loaded the paper. Once you hear it start to print, we'll unplug it. Alright, now that we can see it's been unplugged and a little bit printing, when we go to lift the top, this will be unlocked and we'll be able to move back and forth. And that's what we're looking for. Now we need to remove the print head cover, and that would be that screw right there. Once we get that screw out, we'll be able to remove this print head cover, but until then, we wait. Be sure to keep all the screws that you find neat and organized together so that way you remember where they go once we complete this. So after releasing this first tab here and lifting up, it appears that you need to push up on this area of the plastic to get another tab to come out just below it, while also pushing out on this at the same time. So there they are. There's our cartridges. But before we attack trying to get them out, we gotta take this plate off. And there's several screws preventing us from doing that right now. One screw there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we'll also need to push this down in there and twist it a little bit to free it before pulling that out. And then we'll have everything out of the way to get the cartridges out and to continue our cleaning. Now, that's just to show you that all 7 of those screws are the same length, so you don't have to worry about what order they came out in. Alright, twist this, and pull it out. And just kind of twist it, and it pops right out, nice and gentle like. Now we just have to prop up that side with something and we'll get going with the next step. Look, a brand new pencil fit in there as a prop perfectly. Whatever works. Well, the next step would be to take out these 2 screws here that you see, and then this should slide up to get out of the way. There we go. And there's a small tab on each side that you're going to have to work around, but you just pop it up with your finger gently on both sides, and then this whole thing will come loose in the back. Before we go ahead and start removing the cartridges, we're going to need to take that sheet of paper out from down below. So now we need to go ahead and unclip these. Now I'm just going to take these and kind of set them off to the side. Alright, now those are what we're cleaning, just the heads of those 4. We'll push the liquid through there and onto some paper towel down on the bottom side of the track here. Try and get the paper towel as flat as you can. Then we'll be setting it right down on this track on the bottom. Then a little bit of downward pressure as we move this over the top of it. There we go, just like that. So that way you got paper towel showing on both sides. And now that we have paper towel on both sides, we'll go ahead and we will begin using this solution. Just got to get it set up. We'll get the tube on the syringe. Now we just need to take the print head cleaning solution and get it inside of this syringe. I found this to be the best way to extract the print head cleaning solution. Just dip it in, take out what you need, pull it on out. So we're going to need to hook the syringe up to each one of these 4 posts. And we do it one at a time. We'll push about 10 milliliters of fluid through each one. Look how nasty that towel is. So every 10 milliliters I'm going to replace that towel and make sure everything's spick and span. Be sure to remember to clean up all the liquid down in this whole area before you put it all back together. If you don't, things will not turn out the way you want them to. Now I made sure to go over that entire bottom area and dry it up the best I could, and then I took a Q-tip in between all those areas and made sure they were nice and dry as well. Next we'll proceed to get these back up and in their position and take them all and make sure they're lined up nicely and get them set into place. There we go, they all set in there real gentle, and then we'll just press it in. Now we will go ahead and start reassembly. We'll put these 2 screws in, and then we'll get this plate situated back up top here, and get this lovely bar back where it should be. Now all that's left to do is to take this pencil out of its holding position, and we'll get this twisted and back in place.
Now we let it rest for a day.
24 hours later.
So now all we have to do is plug this machine in. Now that it's plugged in, go to maintenance, and we'll go down to power cleaning. Okay. Check the instructions shown on the following screens. Enter the check to proceed to the next step. Perform power cleaning? Why, yes. Scroll down, agree to terms of use, hit OK, press and hold for 5 seconds. Alright, so now we're finally to the part where the print cleaning is complete, and we will print head nozzle check, and we already have paper loaded. Perfect. Yellow, magenta, cyan, black, all good. So we have our before nozzle check, and after the cleaning, we have all our colors back. And that does it for a print head cleaning on an Ecotank printer. See ya.